Imagine boarding a train that never actually stops at the stations, yet you can still get on and off smoothly. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, China has turned this futuristic idea into reality with its groundbreaking non-stop high-speed train system. This isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a total game-changer in how we think about rail travel. Traditional trains have to slow down, stop, then start again at every station. That wastes precious time and slows the whole journey. But China's new system eliminates these stops completely. Passengers can transfer between trains or board without the main train ever coming to a full halt. It's like a plane letting you hop on or off while still taxiing on the runway. This revolutionary leap has grabbed global attention, especially in the US and Japan, where media already say Japan may struggle to keep up with China's rail innovation. It's not just about speed anymore. It's about redefining efficiency and convenience on a global scale. So how did China solve the massive technical puzzles to pull this off? How do you let passengers safely get on and off a train moving at hundreds of kilometers per hour? That's exactly what we're diving into today. A deep look at the technology, challenges, and future of China's non-stop high-speed rail. China's high-speed rail network is a modern marvel, stretching nearly 38,000 kilometers, the largest and fastest in the world. Most trains cruise over 300 kilometers per hour, and some even break the 400 kilometers per hour barrier. To put that in perspective, that's like traveling the length of a football field in just over a second. Yet, even with these incredible speeds, journeys aren't as fast as they could be. Why? Because every time a train stops, valuable minutes are lost, not only for passengers to board or disembark, but also because the train must slow well before the station and speed up afterward. These acceleration and deceleration phases eat significantly into total travel time. Take the Beijing West to Shenzhen North route as an example. It has 7 stops, and the train spends over 30 minutes either sitting still or moving slowly around stations. That's half an hour added to the journey, time that could be used for true high-speed travel. The real challenge wasn't just making trains faster. It was cutting down time lost at stops and transfers. Even if a train hits 400 kilometers per hour, it won't matter much if it has to pause repeatedly. Enter the idea of non-stop transfers, a solution tackling station delays while maintaining passenger convenience and safety. Just picture boarding a train that never fully stops, yet you can still get on or off safely. Sounds impossible? China's engineers made it happen with detachable transfer modules, special pods attached to the main high-speed train, either on top or at the rear. Passengers who need to switch trains enter these modules ahead of time. When the train nears a station, the module detaches and slows gently, allowing those passengers to disembark or board safely, all while the main train keeps speeding forward. Think of it like airport moving walkways taking you to a different gate without leaving the terminal, but way faster and more high-tech. Another concept, parallel exchange, involves a shorter train speeding alongside the main train near stations. Passengers transfer between both while they're still moving, making the process quick and smooth. Both ideas demand extreme precision. At over 300 kilometers per hour, even tiny misalignments could be dangerous. The trains and modules must stay perfectly balanced and synchronized, like dancers executing a flawless routine on a moving stage. This innovation is what truly sets China's non-stop high-speed rail apart, offering a glimpse into a future where travel is faster, smoother, and far more efficient. This isn't just a small upgrade, it's a total game-changer in how we think about rail travel. Traditional trains have to slow down, stop, then start again at every station. This wastes precious time and slows down the entire journey. But China's new system completely eliminates those stops. Passengers can transfer between trains or board without the train ever coming to a full halt. It's like a plane that lets you hop on or off while still taxiing on the runway. This revolutionary leap has caught the world's attention, especially in the United States and Japan. Media outlets are already saying Japan might struggle to keep up with China's rail innovation. It's no longer just about speed. It's about redefining efficiency and convenience on a global scale. So, how did China solve the huge technical puzzles to pull off this feat? How can passengers safely get on and off a train moving at hundreds of kilometers per hour? That's exactly what we're diving into in this video. A deep look at the technology, challenges, and future of China's non-stop high-speed rail. China's high-speed rail network is nothing short of a modern marvel, stretching nearly 38,000 kilometers. It's the largest and fastest in the world. Most trains zip along at speeds over 300 kilometers per hour, with some breaking the 400 kilometers per hour barrier. To put that in perspective, traveling at 400 kilometers per hour is like crossing a football field in just over a second. But even with these incredible speeds, journeys aren't as fast as they could be. Why? Because every stop costs valuable minutes. Not only for passengers to get on or off, but also because trains must slow down well before reaching a station and speed up after leaving. These acceleration and deceleration phases eat into total travel time significantly. Take the Beijing West to Shenzhen North route, for example. It has 7 stops, and altogether, the train spends over 30 minutes either sitting still or moving slowly around stations. That's half an hour lost, time that could be spent at full speed. The real challenge for Chinese engineers wasn't just pushing trains to go faster. The bigger bottleneck was cutting down the time lost at stops and transfers. No matter how fast a train goes, it won't make much difference if it has to pause repeatedly. This is where the idea of non-stop transfers comes in, a solution designed to slash travel times without sacrificing passenger convenience or safety. With this background, let's explore the innovative technology that makes these non-stop high-speed journeys possible. Imagine boarding a train that never fully stops at a station, yet you can still get on or off. Sounds impossible? That's exactly what China's engineers have been developing with an ingenious concept called detachable transfer modules. These modules are special pods attached either on top or at the rear of the main high-speed train. Passengers who need to switch trains enter these modules ahead of time. When the train nears a station, the module detaches and slows down gently, allowing those passengers to safely disembark or board, all without the main train losing speed. It's a bit like airport moving walkways that take you to another gate without leaving the terminal, but way faster and far more high-tech. But that's not the only idea. Another concept, called parallel exchange, involves a shorter train speeding up alongside the main train as it approaches the station. Passengers can transfer between the two trains while both are still moving, making the process smooth and quick. Both ideas demand incredible precision and engineering skill. At speeds over 300 kilometers per hour, even the tiniest misalignment could be dangerous. Ensuring stability and safety during these transfers is a massive challenge. The trains and transfer modules must remain perfectly balanced and synchronized, like dancers performing a flawless routine on a moving stage. This breakthrough is what truly sets China's non-stop high-speed rail apart, offering a glimpse into a future where travel is faster, smoother, and more efficient than ever. Building these revolutionary non-stop trains isn't just about the trains themselves. The tracks they run on are just as critical. To safely handle trains traveling over 300 kilometers per hour, the rail tracks must be engineered with extraordinary precision. First, the tracks need to be incredibly straight. Even the smallest curve can cause instability at such speeds, risking passenger comfort and safety. Think of it like driving on a perfectly smooth straight highway versus a winding mountain road. The straight path lets you maintain speed safely and comfortably. Next, durability is key. Trains moving this fast exert massive forces on rails, so materials and construction methods must be top-notch. China has invested in advanced materials that make rails smoother, stronger, and longer lasting, reducing wear and tear and improving ride quality. The geometry of the tracks is also carefully optimized. They're designed not just to support speed, but also to accommodate the complex maneuvers of detachable transfer modules or parallel exchange systems. This means rails must allow trains to align and dock precisely without wobbling or shifting. Coordinating the movement of trains and modules along these tracks adds another layer of complexity. Timing has to be perfect so modules can decouple, slow down, and reattach without disrupting the main train's flow. In short, the engineering behind the tracks is just as crucial as the technology on the trains. Together, they form the backbone that makes China's non-stop high-speed rail possible. One of the biggest questions China's engineers face is, how can transfer cabins align perfectly with the train and station while moving so fast? Even tiny misalignments could be dangerous. To ensure passenger safety during these moving transfers, the system relies on cutting-edge control technologies. Sensors track the exact position and speed of each train in real time. GPS data feeds into powerful computers that instantly analyze this information, adjusting speeds and alignments on the fly. Think of it like a super advanced video game constantly calculating perfect timing and positioning for seamless docking. Automatic docking mechanisms ensure transfer modules connect and disconnect smoothly without jolts or delays, requiring precision down to centimeters or less. Rigorous safety monitoring is built into every step. Emergency protocols can stop trains immediately if something goes wrong. The entire process depends on flawless timing. Even a fraction of a second's delay could cause disruption. This high-speed ballet of acceleration, docking, passenger transfer, and deceleration, all while trains move at incredible speeds, pushes the limits of engineering. Yet, overcoming this challenge will redefine what's possible in rail travel. Building this non-stop high-speed train system isn't just a technical puzzle, it's a massive financial and logistical challenge. To put it in perspective, China's current high-speed rail network is nearly 38,000 kilometers long and cost about $150 million per kilometer to build. That means total investment already runs into the trillions. Adding complex infrastructure for detachable transfer modules, advanced track upgrades, and precise control systems requires billions more. This isn't a project for overnight success or a small budget. The potential rewards are huge. Cutting out frequent stops means trains could save significant fuel and energy, making the system more efficient and greener. Time saved for millions of passengers translates into economic gains. Faster movement of people and goods means smoother business and daily life. Of course, coordinating trains with detachable modules demands precision and high-tech management, increasing operational complexity and maintenance costs. It's a delicate balance between investment and payoff. Interestingly, this innovation has sparked a wave of creative ideas from the public, like modular train cars that can be detached and reassembled on the fly, and futuristic stations designed to handle non-stop transfers seamlessly. These citizen-driven concepts show how the technology might evolve with creative input. While upfront costs are daunting, the long-term vision is of a more connected, efficient, and sustainable rail system that could reshape travel in China and beyond. Imagine a future where high-speed trains connect cities and countries without ever needing to slow down or stop, making travel smoother and faster than ever. This non-stop high-speed rail system could revolutionize not just domestic travel, but international journeys. One major change could be replacing many medium-distance flights with high-speed rail. Air travel is fast, but costly and polluting. Efficient ultra-high-speed trains could drastically cut carbon emissions, offering a greener alternative. That's a big win for global climate goals. Beyond environmental benefits, the economic ripple effects could be enormous. Developing and building these advanced trains and infrastructure would boost industries like manufacturing, software, and construction. It would create high-tech jobs and inspire innovation across multiple sectors. This progress wouldn't stop in China. Seeing such breakthroughs could push other countries to invest heavily in their own high-speed rail systems. The result? A more interconnected world, where people and goods flow more easily across borders, strengthening economic ties and cooperation worldwide. In short, non-stop high-speed rail isn't just about faster trains. It's about faster progress toward a cleaner, more connected, and economically vibrant future. Thanks for watching. What do you think about the future of high-speed rail? Would you be excited to ride trains that never stop? Or see other futuristic transportation innovations? Drop your thoughts in the comments section. I'd love to hear your ideas.